Hey everyone, Rupali Monga here from topimreviews.com, and today I'm doing a Gladiacoin review. There's been a lot of buzz around this business opportunity, so I decided to check it out myself and see what it's all about. And ultimately, the goal here is to find out whether Gladiacoin is a good investment or another scam. So that's exactly what I'm going to be covering today. And definitely make sure you stick around to the end because at the end I will be revealing my final verdict on what I think about Gladiacoin. And ultimately my goal is to help you make a smart decision on whether this business opportunity is going to be worth your time or money. All right. And I hope I'm able to add some value there and help you make your own decision. All right. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So Gladiacoin, I did a lot of research on Google. I also went on the Gladiacoin website. And unfortunately, there just isn't a lot of information out there on the company itself. I have no idea who the founders are. And personally, for me, that's an immediate red flag when I can't identify who is actually running the company, right? Because I wouldn't ever want to join a company that I can't even see who their leadership team is. So that was a red flag for me. All I do know is that the company's domain was registered on November 26, 2016. So it's still fairly new. I'm shooting this video in April of 2017. It's been around for a couple of months. Um, again, that's kind of like a quick overview of the company. I know it's not a lot of information, but that's also because there's just not a lot of information out there about the company as a whole. But I am going to get into exactly, what is the product line, the compensation plan. I'm sure you're very curious to know about that, the commissions, and of course, my final verdict. All right. So, in terms of the product line, now again, Gladiacoin doesn't offer any retail products or services. It's purely an affiliate marketing based model where you would just promote Gladiacoin's affiliate membership itself. Okay, so now again, personally, that's another red flag. I don't like to invest my time or money into business opportunities that don't actually sell any products or services. Okay, so just kind of wanted to put that out there. The Gladiacoin compensation plan basically guarantees its members, its affiliate members, that you will get 200% ROI in 90 days if you invest in Bitcoin. Okay, and below there's a bunch of details, and I'm not going to read through each line individually. We'll be here for a while, but you can get access to this blog directly if you want to actually go through and read word for word what the compensation plan looks like. You can actually access this blog, Gladiacoin, by clicking on the link in my description below. I will place it there. But you can see the structure, right? So they have like 7 different types of compensation plans. The names are Spartacus, and you invest 0.05 BTC. And for the first one, like Spartacus 1, you would invest 0.05 BTC, and then it doesn't even say, how much you would receive in 90 days for that particular plan. But then for Spartacus 2 to 7, you would invest, whatever amount they have listed here, like zero point 0.1 for Spartacus 2, zero point 0.1 BTC, and receive 200% in 90 days, and so forth. So that's kind of the breakout that they're saying on their website. The residual earning commissions. So, their residual earning commissions are very similar to a typical MLM type of model where they pay out on a binary compensation plan structure. So for those of you that are in the MLM and network marketing space, or you have at least some experience in it, you'll probably have a good understanding of how these binary plans work. If you don't have any idea what a binary plan is, I'm going to explain a little bit here, but then again, you can also access my blog to get a lot more detail on exactly how it's structured. Okay, so basically a binary compensation plan has a left and a right leg structure, something that looks like this picture that you see here. And the legs are filled either by you, your upline, or your downline members, because you would be recruiting members on your team, and then your commissions is based on how much your downline is also bringing into the team, right? And the leg volumes for both are added up, and then you're paid out on the lesser leg. And if there's any leftover volume, it gets rolled over to the following day. Okay. And how much of your commission percentage is payout is determined by how much you as an affiliate member, if you decide to join Gladiacoin, has invested in the different plans. And their different plans are, as I mentioned before, they have 7 different compensation type plans, right? Spartacus 1 to 7, and then you have the percentages listed out based on whatever plan you're in. Okay, so that's kind of how the residual commission plan is structured. Now, what does it actually cost you to join? Again, if you decide to join this company. So to join, you need to invest anywhere between 0.05 and 4 Bitcoins, BTC Bitcoins. The only difference in your income potential would be how much you actually invested into Gladiacoin based on, the Bitcoins that you invest, right? So that's kind of in a nutshell what the cost would entail. So my final verdict on Gladiacoin is, and I really don't like to badmouth companies because there's so many people out there that are just so quick to call companies scams. And yes, there are a lot of companies out there that are scams, but personally for me, I like to research companies in detail and make sure that, I know what I'm talking about, all right? So I usually don't like to badmouth companies, but with this one, there were just too many red flags, right? And just to recap, the red flags are I don't know who's running this company. Okay, so that's that. 2, there aren't any real products or services being sold. Okay, so again, if there's aren't any real products or services being sold that are adding real value to people, that's a red flag to me. And last but not least, they are guaranteeing a 200% ROI in 90 days. Any guarantee claims are just a red flag, right? Because that's just personally for me. So the questions you need to ask yourself are, how are you going to actually make a 200% ROI if you decide that, maybe Gladiacoin is still for me? You got to ask yourself, how are you going to actually make a 200% ROI? How can they guarantee that? Okay, because they aren't providing any transparency or anything around that from my research, and I've done a lot of research, right? So you definitely have to ask yourself those questions if you decide this is something that you want to look into. So based on all of that, I personally wouldn't recommend this company based on the things that I just mentioned. So if you do decide to join, it would be at your own risk. I don't want to lead you the wrong way. So that's all I'm going to say there. So I hope you found this review valuable. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment below. And you know what? If you're already part of Gladiacoin, leave your experience below. I would love for my viewers and followers to see how other people are doing in Gladiacoin. All right. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I provide tons of reviews. And you know what? I'm on social media and on other social media platforms. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. I have all of the links to my social media accounts below. And also follow me on my YouTube channel here because I do tons of reviews on business opportunities and internet marketing products as well. And then also, if you're curious to know how I'm able to, make a full-time income online and how I was able to, leave because I come from the corporate world, how I was able to leave my corporate job and move into the online business world and really build a full-time online business, you can check out a link that's in my description below that will give you more information on that. Okay, so go ahead and click on that link below. And again, leave a comment below if you have any questions. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.